Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing some more Atomic War, as we like to do. Let's get into the game. So there's Medusa in the pool. Again. What else is in the pool? Tusk, Axe, Huskar. That's always a fun combo. No silencer this time for real. Naga Siren is there. I would love to do a Tusk combo, but there's no Tidehunter, which makes it a bit difficult. Okay, let's have a look. Omni Knight is good, but let's roll this. Lunar Blessing. I mean, there are good heroes for Lunar Blessing. Lunar Blessing is not the most interesting playstyle, which is kind of a shame, but... What's Tusk combo? It's just doing the Naga strat with Tusk. Which ends up being really funny. Because Tusk isn't that popular and he's not that good, so people don't go for Tusk very much. And as a result, you can pretty reliably get him to a high level, and you can get him to have that level 26, you know, Valorous Punch. Maybe we just go with Tusk anyway. Let's just fucking go. Maybe we do it anyway. Maybe we just do some Tusk. But you can just Valorous Punch people, and turns out Valorous Punching with the Valorous Punch chance is really nice. But then, Tusk has 3 bad abilities. Which you might say, okay, well that's a problem, right? No, that's actually a good thing, because you just replace them. You give a Berserker's Blood and Kraken Shell and an Axe Spin, and all of a sudden your Tusk is just this monster. Now it does kind of require a little bit of getting lucky. Well, will you look at that? Okay, alright. Maybe we'll just play Tusk with Luna instead. So Luna has Lunar Blessing, which select a hero, greatly increase its damage, and slightly increase the damage of our hero stackable. So this description is kind of bad. Basically, the way this works is every time you use this, you get 2 bonuses. First, you give a hero permanently +9 damage. So I've used it on a Tusk one, so he has +9 damage permanently. Now I used it on the what's it called? On the Marcy ones, and so she has +9 permanent damage. But every time I use it, I also increase a stack on an aura that applies to all of my heroes. So all of my heroes just have this aura. Now here's the question, do we go Medusa? Or Gyro? I think Medusa is actually kind of not the best here. Fuck it. Let's get Gyro for now. But that aura also increases the damage of all of your heroes, independent from the buffs they have received up to this point. So what that means is every time you use this, which you can use it once per round, doesn't cost any gold or anything like that, you buff up your entire team's attack damage and then also 1 unit specifically. So our Tusk here, you can see, has damage increased 18 and damage increased by an additional 18. While she has damage increased by 18. Does that make sense? Or this guy right here has 3 stacks of this. Okay. Alright. I am kind of tempted to go for the Medusa, if I'm honest. But I kind of don't want to go Medusa just because everybody always goes Medusa. But what are we looking like on the Medusas? This guy's gonna force it. I actually should. Yeah. No, this may sound a little weird, but I think we have to go Medusa because there's a sniper in the lobby and nobody else is currently going for Medusa. What that means is that it's gonna be easy for the sniper player to find the Medusas, and we don't want that. I'm gonna get Medusa and I'm gonna mostly use her as a disruptor. And, you know, her ultimate is just good. And I'm mostly doing this just because I want to reduce the chances of that sniper player finding Medusa. If that makes any sense. Anyway. So our last hero here, I would love an Axe. Axe would be amazing. If we can't get Axe, Phantom Assassin sounds kind of fun. Or like a disabler of sorts. Abaddon? I wonder if Abaddon is alright. We can just make him right-click things. Medusa with 4 magic missiles. No, like, the Medusas are pretty good disabler just with Stone Gaze and Mystic Snake. If you just give her an Aghanim's Step Down and Aghanim's Shard, then she can actually throw out quite a lot of disables and just be a fairly competent tank. I know it's not how you play Medusa normally, but, like, if you just think about it this way, like, assume you're building a Medusa entirely just to tank. Do you feel confident you can kill that hero? Like, she doesn't do damage. She's not trying to do damage. She's just trying to outlive you. You think you can kill her? I think that's hard. I think that's really hard. Also, we got our axe. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's such a fun lineup. So, when you're playing Luna, what you're trying to do is you're trying to build a lineup that uses a lot of heroes that do kind of casual right-click damage. Because there's actually quite a lot of heroes like that. Like, for example, Marcy, or Gyrocopter, or Tusk. Heroes that mostly rely on their spells, but they just also happen to, like, have something that synergizes with attacking. Now, normally those heroes don't do that much attack damage because they need to fix their other problems. Well, with Luna, we can just give them attack damage without needing to account for their other problems. And that's where this hero starts being really, really good. Luna is a simple hero, but I think she is actually quite powerful. She's quite strong. And you can see I'm kind of spreading out the damage a little bit so everybody gets it. But yeah, Medusa as a hero, she's just really hard to kill if you actually make her hard to kill. Although, again, our priority here isn't going to be the Medusa. I just have her because she's a perfectly competent hero, and we're going to just try to deny the Medusa from the sniper player. Because a sniper with a stacked out Medusa is absolutely terrifying. So we want to try and prevent that. Thurber on Tusk. That actually sounds kind of fun. Yeah, we could go Gyro and Thurber on the Tusk. It's probably better than the Berserker's Blood. You guys want to do that? I'm down for that. That sounds kind of neat. Oh, we're playing against the Clockwork player, who is already store level 5. Okay. We were talking about that in our last game. I just played a match. It didn't go well. And in that game, I played as the Clockwork, which is what the Clockwork hero does. It makes it so that you can put your items into the, like, heroes into the courier's inventory, and then you can reroll them with a chance to increase their level. What I try to do is I try to stay at a really low, I try to stay like at a low level, get a bunch of tier 1 items in my inventory, and then upgrade them all the way to tier 6. Well, what happened is that I died. The items just didn't upgrade enough, not in time, and I just died. But before I started with that, I said that I think the right way to play it is actually not to use the ability to upgrade the low tier items, because you only have a 10% chance of actually doing that. What I think you should do is you should go to a high store level quickly, like go to store level 5, get a bunch of tier 5 items in your inventory, and then upgrade those into tier 6s. Because tier 6 items are really, really, really powerful, right? And it doesn't really matter exactly what tier 6 you have, it's still gonna be good. I think I do want the Vanguard. Woo! This is actually great. I'm gonna level up the Tusk for now, and then I'll go Marcy Vanguard next round. Marcy's level 18, look at her go. And I'll put this on, I think I'll actually put it on the Marcy. You can roll those tier 6 items again, which is really cool. Yeah, not only when you are rolling from tier 5 to tier 6 do you get a huge increase in power, right? Because tier 6 items are so good. But also, you can then just casually re-roll the tier 6s into the good things that you're looking for. That's the theory, at least. Whether or not this works is quite debatable. Because, I don't know. The lore just seems kind of bad, if I'm completely honest. Seems kind of bad. But we do seem to have 2 players here that are testing it at the very least. Oh, I'm gonna go Gyro and Marcy instead of getting the Vanguard, and then we level up and go ahead and just buff the Gyro again. I don't know, I'm just kind of wildly applying buffs. I'm not really giving it that much consideration. How's Onyx doing? Onyx is tier 2, so Onyx is taking the other approach of just... No, actually, so this is like the third possible approach, I think. Where you just don't use the power, and you play normally until you're level 5, and then you do what I described. Which also makes sense. I don't know, it's all a little bit weird. I think, honestly speaking, the Clockwork Lord is just kind of bad. But if I can get a fun game with him, I'll try to make a video of that. For now, again, today we are just using this really simple Lord here with our Luna. But you can see, well, currently we haven't taken a single point of damage yet. Currently, we are still uncontested in pretty much every way. So that's good. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. To be honest, we could get rid of Medusa. We're not finding any more for... And this guy isn't finding any more for either. Are multiple people competing over Medusa? Is that what's going on? If 3 players are competing over Medusa, that could explain it. Because generally speaking, that's a bit of a death sentence. But no, I think we're just not finding her. I think we're just not getting the Medusa. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's kind of partially my goal here, right? I just want to make sure that our opponent doesn't find her. Although, admittedly, I mean, there is a Ballista that is available. So if we can get a high-level Medusa, I wasn't gonna say no to that. Do you like Meepo Lord? I actually haven't played Meepo Lord. It's really difficult to unlock new lords in this game mode without paying money for them. I haven't unlocked any new ones. I think since we started playing here, yeah. And by here, I mean like, we recently started, you know, playing this mode a lot. And I haven't unlocked a single lord since we've started playing again. Ooh, this is looking bad. Yeah, Marcy doesn't have enough attack speed, I think. That's unfortunate. What's up? She is over there. She's on the box. Are you... It's okay, the cat is fine. Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Ooh, fun. Bad Medusa. That's alright. Yeah, we didn't end up winning that, but that's okay. The summons are a bit tricky. We don't have great AoE. You might say, well, you got Axe, but yeah, but the Axe is level 10 and doesn't have items. So he's not exactly the strongest unit yet. But that's okay. We're gonna go to level 6, and then we'll just slap big items on our units. Because I think, honestly, apart from that Nature's Prophet player, we should be okay. Nature's Prophet is a really, really, really good hero, though. Yeah, this was the one. Oh, you also have Medusa. Yeah, there are 3 people going for Medusa. That explains everything. Okay. Lots of stuns, lots of damage. Nice. And there we go, clean win. I'm not gonna fall for that. We're gonna level up and we're gonna lock. I do that a lot. Where on tier 5 I spot something in the shop where I'm like, oh, I want that, and then I buy it and I don't upgrade, and then next round I'm like, oh, there's something else here, so I buy it and I don't upgrade, and that's a goddamn trap, I tell you. Right now we can upgrade, so we will do that, and then we can always buy the stuff later, but we're gonna be at level 6, and at level 6 you just roll for better items, and that's what we're looking for now. I like how you say bad Medusa like you're scolding her. How dare you take the right level 10 talent? I mean, it is a bad Medusa. That is a bad Medusa. Yeah, it's always kind of annoying when that happens, but what can you do, right? So in terms of items, I want to find, of course, any tier 6s, obviously. But apart from that, I would love to just get an Aghanims on the gyrocopter. That would be huge. And then the normal right-click stuff. But yeah, Aghanims on gyrocopter is really nice. You get the flak cannon sight gunner. And the sight gunner just does great work. Particularly in a mode like this, where there's often a lot of disables flying around. And then, you know, your heroes kind of get locked down and it's not ideal. Also, maybe an Aghanims for the Marcy. I mean, she's fucking going nuts right now. My god damn, Marcy. Crushing it. Alright, there's the first clockwork. Ex Machina. I'll buy it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I bought an Ex Machina. May seem a little odd because it's bad. And yes, it is. It is bad. It doesn't do anything right now. But I like buying Ex Machina because when you find a BKB, Ex Machina suddenly becomes a second BKB. That's it. And honestly, that's really good. That's just really, really good. So I like picking them up early. And yeah, it's a bit risky because you might not find a BKB. But it's not like Ex Machina is useless on its own. It's also 20 armor, which is quite a lot of armor. That's a pretty substantial amount. So in that way, I think it's fine. We haven't really done much with our Tusk yet. That's because we do need the chance to Virus Punch before he can really do that much. I think right now we're happy if he balls in and then, you know, Virus Punch is one thing and that's fine. Also, it's a stun, which isn't too bad. Alright. Okay. I'm a bit worried about this slog, not gonna lie. Yeah, we are going to die to the slog. Ah, this is one of the clockworks here, isn't it? Alright, we have a moon shard. That's fancy. I think I'm just gonna buy another Ex Machina. Try to get lucky with these, right? Alright, we'll put the moon shard on the gyro. So this is our clockwork player here, who does seem to actually have... Yeah, I think this is working. Look at that. That's a free tier 6 items. I think that's how you play clockwork. That's really interesting. I think that is what you actually do with the guy. Alright, alright. So that's how we'll play him the next time. We have a moonshot right now, which is usually not that good on its own. Because to really make use of attack speed, you need attack damage. But we have attack damage. Look at our gyrocopter. He hits like a goddamn monster. So it's fine. We should be okay. This should make our hero quite a lot more dangerous. We do, of course, still need stuff like lifesteal and so on, but look, we'll get there when we get there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I'm glad I have attack speed against Enchantress. Enchantress lineup's always a problem there. Oh, flak cannon, let's go, Gyro! The Gyro managed to actually take down a Nature's Prophet. That is so huge. Can you guys do it? Even with the freaking Moon Shard, you still don't actually attack that quickly? That is so brutal. But we have spells. Oh my god, this Enchantress. Oh dear god. Please. You guys can do it. I have faith in you. Nice. Oh, that is so rough. Alright, there's an Aghanim Scepter, which I do want. And Aghanim's Shard. Do I care? I could go Bulwark Aghanim's Shard for the axe, which is actually really strong. And super greedy. I think I will. I think I'm gonna... I think I found something for one of our heroes that makes him a bit of a monster. And I know that so far Axe hasn't had that much of an impact. Give him a moment. Because now he should be pretty strong, I hope. We'll see. But with Bulwark, it's just so much harder to take him down. And he does actually like spin now, more proactively. I mean, he still died, but not before actually tanking quite a lot of damage. Sticky. Now that's some damage. Alright, more axe. Ogre secret? I guess? Gyro maybe? Does Gyro become a caster? I don't know. Maybe the Gyro ends up being a caster, yeah. I mean, honestly, just throwing out cooldown twice sounds pretty good. There's our Tusk. We just gotta get lucky. And if we don't get lucky, we just need one more Tusk. And then we need lifesteal on the BKB. And then our Tusk should actually go kind of hard. Because we can give him the Moon Shard and we can give him the Stygian Desolator. Okay. Well, let's see what Gyro can do here. Oh, you multicasted. Ooh, holy shit, actually. Oh my god. Okay. I suppose that is the plan. It is working. Ah, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough. There's some lifesteal and an Abyssal Blade, and we did get lucky. Oh my god. I'm having a goddamn heart attack here. Alright, I'm gonna get the Octarine Core, but for now, I think it's time to put our faith in our man. In our guy. In the one who this has been all about. Look, here's my Tusk. There he is. I mean, honestly speaking, he could go kind of hard now. He's got the 24% chance to Virus Punch. He even got the Virus Punch crit. And he's a 46 slotted now. So let's see. And then I'm gonna put this Octarine Core on the Gyrocopter, and I guess the Gyrocopter is a caster now. I guess he's a caster now. I mean, that's okay, right? He can cast if he wants to, I think. That's fine. We can also put it on the Marcy. That's probably better. But that's okay. Alright. Tusk goes in. He's just kind of Virus Punching this one guy. Oh, well, that was quick. Oh, another Stygian. That's very good as well. Refresh. That's Berserker's Blood. I would love Berserker's Blood. I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Alright, here you go, Tusk. More attack speed. Even more attack speed. Are you guys ready for my caster Gyrocopter? Who do I give the Stygian to? I'll give it to Marcy. I would love an Arcanist's Armor. I think I'll actually lock for it. I know, that's seems like a weird lock, but Arcanist's Armor is really good. Yeah. I'm hoping that we can get, like, 4 cooldowns. That would be good. And I mean, keep in mind, the cooldown is tripled, so it's really 12. We'll see. Alright, Gyro, pop off. Come on, do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I created? What monster have I made? Oh, he's just Virus Punching the guy. Get it. What monsters have I summoned? I don't think I need another Ogre Secret. I don't have a hero for it, right? Aghanim's Shard? Who would I even put that on? Do I put that on the gyrocopter? Huh. I think I think I will. You know what? Let's give that missile some AoE damage. Cool! Look at this! Look who made it all the way to the end. I'm actually very impressed with this. It's all tier 6 items. Well, mostly tier 6 items. Alright, let's see. Okay, the cooldowns are coming out. BKBs are active. My Tusk is kind of getting beaten up. Goodbye! Oh man, and this is where Tusk is actually great. Snowball? Yes! Yes! This is why he's amazing. Because Snowball just stays good. It stays good. Let's go. Tusk is way too good. Although Gyro was easily our highest DPS there. But I mean, Tusk did the late game. That was pretty neat. I'm glad to see that freaking, what's it called, strat actually worked. The clockwork strat. Because you did end up having some pretty strong items. Although I feel like maybe you rushed it too quickly. Like, it's interesting. We'll do this in a future video, but that was a really fun game. I'm a big fan of Tusk. Like, I like the walrus punching. You just blow them all the way up into the air, right? It's pretty amazing. Alright, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.